Hello, welcome to Timberborn and our community here of Tumbleweed in the map Dry Gulch. So we finished by looking at our new entertainment area up here. Let's make these, they are a priority for pickup. And so what we're doing is we're kind of in the final stages for Tumbleweed itself. We're just putting in our entertainment structures. And I think what we were contemplating last time, though I think we did it, was how are we going to get our merry-go-round, our carousel over here. So that's one of the things we're contemplating there. Over here in Rust, we are finishing our walls so that we can fill this with water, which I can't wait till we can see this all filled with water. That'll be fun. And then over here in Sticks, we are continuing to add land mass to our area so that we can plant more trees, because this is going to be the tree area. Now, one of the things we also are going to do is we're going to work on, I had to move some stuff around. So we're going to turn this into a water wheel, energy producing flow here. You know, I contemplated covering this, capping this off, and then filling this with water. However, this is a bad water source. However, I'm thinking we'll leave it and use it as a energy source, producing energy, because we're going to want to put in wood industries over here. This is going to be our Sticks is going to be our area for producing wood. Okay, and then that's pretty much it. That's what we're doing. We're emptying all this stuff here that we've been working on. And what do we lose? Did we lose this? No storage space for grilled potatoes. Okay. Oh well, we're going to lose 37 grilled potatoes. Okay. Well, now I like this. I like this. This, I think, will become. So this area over here, I think, will become our new. Oh, interesting how these stayed alive. So yeah, whenever this produces bad water, these stayed alive. That's cool. Our new bad water source production, we can shut this down. Yeah, well, we don't want to shut that down because it's our source of energy for here. Because what I was thinking is we could use one of these, a bad water rig, to produce bad water, which we still can. And no, put in a bad water rig, we can't use. There's no energy production. I mean, we will still need to keep this because that's our energy production. All right. Now, where are we at over here? Were we just building like one at a time? All right, let's start speeding things up. Just so we don't get trapped. Got to build it one at a time. Now, if we fill this in, do we want to though? The carousel is not ground only. So if I were to put, I wonder if I could even put, can we submerge the carousel like the first level? Where do we have a spot that is big enough? Well, down here. Can we submerge to, okay. It's a lot of resources if it turns out that that it won't work once it's, live. But let's try it. So we would need, let's put in dirt here. And then we need power here. Nope, doesn't like it. So is it that there's just not enough water over here to block it? Okay, well, that's all right. Or is it? No, it's not that it's being blocked by. It is a 3x3. Oh, yeah, because, all right. All right, let's try this. So we have a dance hall, so we'll need a mud pit. Yeah, we give him back, oh. Yeah, I was doing that so I can put in another Lido. All right. let's pick that up. Okay, where are we at? So we are done with this so far over here. Now the question becomes, were we just going to come across? I forget. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So what I was going to do is I was going to build this double wide so that they could work on it faster. But we don't want it to be double wide. Okay. All right, we'll come back when some of this is done. All right, that works. That looks cool, I think, anyway. Yeah. Neato. Neato, Lido. Let's see. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need to take. Oh, okay. Well, we just take this down by 2. We'll take that down by 3. And we want. So we only have 830 potatoes. We have 980 grilled potatoes. I was thinking we probably need to increase our storage capacity for food, but I'm thinking we're all right. We are okay. Nice. I like that. Oh, we're gonna have to go one more. Make that a priority. Okay. Okay, they have finished there. And I think that's all we're going for there. However, we do want to build this area out over here. All right, time for another Lido. Now, the only thing they don't have, we have lots of contemplation spots. So the only thing they don't have is a mud pit. So we'll put in a mud pit. Let's put in a mud pit here. Can we put in two? Oh, we can. Okay. Very good. And we'll put in some storage, like here. Dirt and git, because this requires dirt to run. And then we'll put in we'll put in some hammocks. So, after the mud bath, you can relax in a hammock. Yep, okay. But let's take this out. Here, pick that up. All right. How are we doing over here? Okay, we're coming along. And this is slowly filling up. We probably don't need this connection anymore, but we don't not need it. How's that? We do not need it. All right. So we'll pick that up. And that. Well, I didn't receive any suggestions about what to enclose our dance hall by, whether hedges or fence. So I guess I'll decide on my own. Yeah. Flap those tails. Get that mud circulating. Nice. Nice. Very cool. All right. What? Okay. From tumbleweed to sticks. All right, do that. Well, I think obviously we need to open another house. Because they only have 2 children. They only had 2 children and only 2 unemployed beavers. So they need more of an excess population up there. All right. All right, so now these guys are done here. I think we enclose our dance hall with a fence. And I think, well, let's see, let's get rid of this guy. Put this guy here. Let's put in a forester and we'll plant some trees. Because now they have everything. They have all of the, well, they have all, yeah, all of the entertainment facilities. So what we want to do now is, I think we plant birch trees. We bring back the forest. And then we'll be done up here. I mean, we'll pretty much be done with tumbleweed. And tumbleweed is what? We've got 1 forester working. Okay, very good. 1 forester down here and 1 lumberjack. Yeah, very good. I'm just trying to think, what else do we want to do down here? I don't think I was going to extend this. And maybe I still do. Just so this is all green here. Oh, we can empty this. And this. Okay, so up here we're going to put in, here we'll do this. Wheel. Two beaver statues. We put in another, no, we don't want to block our dance hall theme there. We will put up a light though. And then what else? Oh, we'll put in benches. And then we might as well we don't want anything disturbing the person in this hammock. Pause this because if we don't, sure there'll be a beaver get right over here building this or building this and get stuck. But I'm thinking what do we want to put there? Oh, we don't have weather vanes unlocked. Nope, that'll be disturbing. Another plant, I guess. Okay. And then we're going to build our farmer's monument here. All right. Got a bunch of work orders there. Oh, we need to close this gate. This fence over here. I left that open so it didn't block our forester from planting over there. So, okay. We're done. Okay. Now this is slowly filling up. Okay, now yeah, we eventually want to get rid of all this down here. Okay, now what? Now what for you guys? I don't know. I don't know what for rust. Well, for one thing, we were going to shorten this route over here. So if we build, let me see, pause this. Yep. Okay. So we can build that there. And then we'll connect this guy over to here. All right, so we're going to cut this connection here. Yeah, now everything over here is green as opposed to orange. So, okay, very good. Yes, we fixed that. All right. Very good. And we can get rid of these. Okay, now. These guys pretty much have everything they need. They have all the food types. Yeah, okay. All right, very good. And what? 11 unemployed. Yeah, because we're not running in the industry. Very little. Okay. We're not even running treated planks. We probably should. Are we running our mine? We are not. Okay then. What we'll start doing, so with 8 we had our first dance hall in this map over there. Where do we want to put our Agora? It's got to be ground only. The Agora is what? That is... One, two, three, four, five. Tempted to cheat. I'm tempted to cheat. So what I'm thinking about doing is, yeah, it'd be better, it'd be easier to do it over here. We do 5. All right. Okay, that's my cheating. It's not really cheating, but you know, that's what I call it. Get it to be undirt, but not taking up any of our green space over here. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, whatever. As if I'm really brilliant. As if I'm really brilliant. No. I want to connect these roads here somehow. Figure that out later. What are you guys doing? They're done, I think. Oh, there you go. Oh, and they built this. All right, very good. Have a well-being score of 46. Okay, they're done here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to plant some I think we're going to plant some I would like to be able to get this to come over here. We plant some aquatic plants in our canal. Don't know that we're going to be able to do that though. The thing with the aquatic plants is I can't plant them and then just let them grow like the trees. Yeah, because we're going to plant some cattails. And spaddock down in there. For the looks. You're lacking logs? What? How can you be lacking logs? Really? All right. Do we have storage space over here for logs? Did I like get rid of all their storage space? I did. No. Oh. Yeah, I did. Because I didn't have any log storage space over here. Interesting. Okay. Yes, this was our storage area, huh? Okay. Well, let us build a storage space here. Here, we don't need to pause. Of wood. And then we'll come over here. We'll expand this area here. And our road goes that way, and so then we will put in an underground pile here. Okay, but that's all the time we have left for today's episode. Oh, look, all of our birch trees have grown up. So let's take a shot of this area, which shows we brought back the forest. Got all of our entertainment industry up here, and we've got our farmers monument. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section. And until next time, have a terrific day.